Yo, what's up guys, Zarkus here. Today I'm going to be showing you our round 3 game against Fafa, who's the number 1 hunter in NAEU. She was playing Feaster and we went to our classic 4 rescue comp. I'm going to let Eli do the commentating because he's a good commentator, but I'm going to pause the video when I want to analyse something or give my thoughts on something. So yeah, brief introduction, but that's what's going to be happening. Hope you enjoy the video.
Looks like we're going to see the Geisha Gate spawn from the Feaster here, which means the key spawn is Graveyard Gate. We'll see if the Hunter opts to go over there. Most likely not. Oh, we're actually seeing Peepers from Fafa. This is very risky against a good kiting team. You really want to use that Blink to try to get it down early on against a slow decoding but heavy rescue team comp. But no, going for that Peepers, looking at the build as well. No Berserker, so that's going to be very hard. Does find the Gravekeeper early on here.
Okay, so the reason we didn't rotate is that we told Eric to set up pallets, pre-throw pallets for himself to kite, and that we weren't going to rotate because realistically he wouldn't chase anyone apart from Grave or Forward. And we need to prioritise decoding as much as possible since this is a very weak decoding team comp.
Ooh, and a quick shovel from the Gravekeeper, potentially running into the Hunter. Yeah, it looks like it. We'll see if Fafa's able to get the hit here. No, but the pallet's already thrown down. Excellent setup here from the Gravekeeper. Already prepared for this situation. Wow.
The Gravekeeper doing a really great job, not taking any risk there, and just playing it safe, pulling down his pellets, getting the shuffle as soon as the heartbeats start coming up. Does get out of without the shuffle right there, but this is a good start for the Gravekeeper.
We're gonna see Fafa try to use this tentacle to get a hit on the Gravekeeper.
So just here, Eric said he was going to rotate towards me and then loop back round, and you'll see within the next few seconds after I play the video again that the tram went right past me, and I said, okay, tram's going to be at fake gate. If you can go round, get back in your shovel, and then go meet it at front gate, you can then hop on the tram. And since the hunter can't hit you on the tram, it'll buy a load of time.
Good job from the Gravekeeper avoiding the hit, getting the broken window speed. He's going to use this to transition away here. Looking at the decoding progress so far, it looks like 50% progress on all of the Cypher machines so far. Okay, the Gravekeeper, we need to avoid this tentacle. Does avoid the tentacle and gets the shovel off in time.
Nice
This is a very incredible kiting jump from the Gravekeeper so far. Can he avoid the tentacle as well? He is able to do so.
Avoids 2 tentacles and takes the 2 regular hits with the shovel. That's an amazing job. However, Gravekeeper doesn't have any items to fight with. Does have the...
Can he get on the tram as well?
Yes,
and able to get on the tram before the Feaster. Can the Feaster get on the tram with him? No, it doesn't look like it.
So actually, the Feaster probably could have made it on the tram, but I think she thought that she wouldn't be able to make it. We told Wildling just to head up into into 2-story of that corner house. Since it is broken, it is a Wildling, and we knew Feaster would hopefully tunnel Gravekeeper, which is what she did.
And he's forced to transition targets or catch up to the Gravekeeper slowly, and the only survivor nearby is the Wildling. Can drop a Peeper here, but the Gravekeeper is able to get away. TVC playing this incredible so far.
The Gravekeeper is doing such a great job containing the Feaster here. Didn't even take any hits whatsoever outside of those shuffles. It's really good. Does run into the fold here though.
Good dodge. Was he gonna
Well,
avoid by the tram? Oh,
almost got hit by the tram there.
I think Gravekeeper can take the... No, it looks like Forward's going to be the one taking the tram. I'm pretty sure Gravekeeper could take it again since this is the second time.
He was on cooldown. Like Eli, I don't actually know the specific cooldown time, but Eric said he couldn't get on because he was on cooldown, so that's the reason he didn't take it again.
I think he came back around. I don't know if the cooldown was up yet, though. I'm not actually sure. We're going to see the...
He also want to decide to just stay in his grouper area.
Yeah, just dying away from all the side.
Ooh, touches the tentacle and gets the pellet stun off.
This is an incredible kite from Tartarus so far. Able to avoid all these hits. Looking at the decoding progress, they have progress on the last 2 ciphers already. Able to vault the window, get the broken window speakers in transition. This is almost a 5-cipher kite at this point. This is incredible.
This is insane. What a kite by the Gravekeeper.
Gonna see him drop the feet, avoid the hit as well. We're gonna see him try to kite in this area as long as possible. Gonna go ahead and vault this. Can he avoid the tentacle? Gonna remove it before the Feaster can get it. Gets the vault off. And gets the hit though over the wall.
But we could see the Ford already being at 50 or 40% with his ciphers. They have a lot of progress. This is only the first chair.
Yeah, now the only downside to this is he did die near that Mercenary Cypher. So the Feaster can pressure this here, and it's really going to come down to whether or not the Wild can make the save. He's going to get the hit. This is going to feed him full presence. Now, full presence Feaster is very strong. Did he curse mark the Mercenary, though? Oh, he did. He curse marked the Mercenary. This is going to be very hard for the Feaster to camp. He no longer... oh, boys, can he get the rest off in time?
Oh, he does get it off in time. Oh, that was really close, though.
That was crucial.
Doesn't get the double hit on the Watling.
Yeah, unable to get the double hit as well. If you're the Feaster, you need to keep pressuring this middle Cypher. He's going to go ahead and curse mark the Mercenary.
So quite a few points here. We were quite close on the Cyphers. I think Ford was close to being popped. Wildling, it was very important he got that save, and even if it did feed him full presence, it didn't matter, he got the save. It was also important he didn't get a double hit, so well done on the Wildlings end there. We told Eric just to lead him as far away as possible. And then when he cursed me, I knew what he'd do. I've played Feaster a lot. And I know that you curse the rescuer, and then when the person going back down the chair goes down, you then spam the tentacle button and get the hit on them. Now, we'd already decided that I wasn't going for rescue. Creus didn't have Tide, but I was going to save my Tide in case I needed to rescue after detention, because I knew we'd be able to get the rescue off and have enough time to pop when Eric goes back down. So yeah, I know it was probably a bit stupid of me to get hit, but it didn't matter. I wasn't ever going to go for that rescue.
So when the Gravekeeper goes down, a Tentacle's going to spawn near the Mercenary. Can he avoid it, though? Oh, no, he wasn't able to get it. He was able to get that Curse Mark snipe on the Mercenary there, which means the forward will most likely be the one going in for the rescue. That last Cypher Machine, though, 70% of the way done. Can they make the rescue, though, in time here? Feaster is going to have to do a very good job camming up this last chair if they want to get some time here.
Gravekeeper, by the way, doing a great job getting away from that Cypher, so now they can safely decode it and pop it when the forward manages to get the rescue off. Forward does have some more room to work with now that the Cypher is like we're gonna be primed.
Yeah, that Cypher Machine is primed.
Gets the stun!
Incredible
and that's
stun
a long
from
stun
forward.
too, so now he just gets the free rescue basically.
They may just pop the Cypher Machine. I think we're going to see most likely the forward need the hit. Let's keep in mind there is trying to avoid toxic emote.
So that was a perfect stun from Creus, and he got an excellent rescue. Now, to address the emoting, obviously he's in the wrong there. And he said, we said to him, yeah, you're not allowed to emote, and he was like, oh shit, sorry, I forgot, my bad. So we apologise on that. But also, in terms of toxic emoting, I find it funny how they pointed out that we did it, when in that Lakeside match, and I'll show you some proof here. Soul Weaver was doing it. She was graffitiing, and then she also emoted.
And there's the stuff.
Wow, great stuff by the Soul Weaver there. That's
for the survivors. It's gonna be very difficult. Let's see if he opts to share the Mercenary though.
And no commentators really seem to pick up on that. So I'm not saying we were in the right. We shouldn't have emoted. And we apologise on that. But interesting how you pick us up on it and not them.
So, we'll have to worry about that later. But able to avoid the tentacle here. He's probably just going to hit him here most likely. Going to take the hit. They're going to pop the last Cypher Machine. If you're the Gravekeeper here, you need to stay alive as long as possible. He's going to vault this window here. No, he's going to avoid it. Can he get on the tram as well? He's going to be able to get on the tram here, it looks like. And, wow, this is an incredible drop. And the only character over here is the Wild.
No, he gets stunned by the train. Oh no!
This is gonna buy TVC so much extra time.
Yeah, that buys a lot of time for them. Oh no, that's so unfortunate. Poor Feaster.
Looking at the exit gate decoying parts, he's going to teleport on the gate. The Mercenary not able to get it open in time. So if you're TVC, you need to diversify your exit gates here. We're going to see the elbow pad yet again from the Mercenary pushing this other exit gate. If you're the Mercenary, you need to transition back towards the other gate and open it here. You cannot have all four of your survivors rushing this one gate because Fafa's going to transition over here. And this is a very rough position actually for TVC.
Eli, he was definitely watching the Hunter's point of view here because if he watched any of the survivors, he would have seen we had the gate open at this point. And Wildling also said exit gate's open, so that's nothing against him. He just hadn't picked up on that yet. So the reason I kept going to that gate because I knew they'd be able to get it open. So I walked over there, And then I was the only reason I didn't overpad it instantly was just to make sure that everyone else was there or, was going to get to dungeon.
You have all 4 survivors on one side of the map trying to get this one gate open, but they're able to get it open in time.
Ooh, and nice finish by the Merc, getting past the Feaster there. So now that only leaves the Gravekeeper, who is heading towards dungeon. That's a 4-man escape.
He's able to make it to the dungeon. A 4-person escape for
way.
TVC. Incredible job from the
Wow.
TVC survivors. And that's incredible. I mean, that kite from, I think the biggest turning point in this match was the kite from the Gravekeeper. Incredible job
definitely.
from Tartaris there.
That kite was insane.
I mean, he kited map to map. I don't know. Do you have the stats up? I don't even know how long that was. But
the Gravekeeper actually contained the Hunter for a total of 173 seconds. That's insane.
Wow. Incredible job from TVC. Even you look at that rotation, the rotation from the survivors wasn't the best. They found the Gravekeeper early on, but you really see Gravekeeper a pretty strong counter to Feaster, forcing them to hit them out of shovel. And TVC put themselves in a position. All their Hunter needs to do is get a 1-person elimination if they want to win here. Yeah, I mean, just incredible job from TVC survivors. Excellent stun from the forward. Good rescues overall. And good usage of the tram as well from the Gravekeeper there.
Yeah.
And